All right. All right.
Yeah, my niggas trying to get at you, bitch. Hey, shots out the window, yeah, bitch. I heard that shit in a minute. Hey. I feel like you could come more your way. Yeah, like that. Oh, shit.
Let's Connect Podcast. Let's connect.
What's good? Hold on. There we go. Test. Mic check.
Yo.
So I'm having technical difficulties because we getting into the vibe, man. It's the first official live stream podcast, man. And this is dope, man. I got some special brothers in the building. We got T.Y Vegas and we got Shy Tiz.
Yo, what's good, my boy? Long time.
What's good? So I gotta do the guest intro here. So let's do that because I definitely worked hard on that.
That's fine. Oh, my boy going crazy.
Yeah. Like I said, this is the first one, man. We getting into it, but I appreciate y'all coming through.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man, this is dope. It's been a long time in the coming. Both you guys been working hard, but T.Y, we gonna talk more to you, right? Just to dive deep into your story, and then just roll it into where we at now.
Yeah.
All right. So first, let me just make sure real quick, cause I don't know why my camera's off. Technical difficulties, folks, but that's what happens when we on live stream.
Yeah,
this is real and raw.
Why you pulling up on me?
All right.
Why you pulling up on me? Nah, back up. Yo, it's like cats be knowing when you either allergic to them or don't rock with them. They be knowing. They pull up and fuck with you.
And they know they know in my live chat that I definitely got a cat because I had Piff over it. Yeah. So on the Piff episode, I legit had to give him what Benadryl and shit.
Shit, parked them.
Yeah, but yeah. So let's start from the beginning, right? Yeah. Where you from and how'd you grow up?
I'm from here, bro. I'm from Syracuse. I grew up on the south side primarily. I lived on almost every side of town though, but I grew up on the south side for sure. That's where I got all my memories. That's where most of my friends is from. That's where niggas jumped off the porch at. You know what I'm saying? So south side, the valley really, but you know that's basically the south side.
Yeah. How was life for you like in school and stuff?
In school, it's like a 2-part answer. You know what I'm saying? Because it was cool. Like I had a lot of friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I was a student athlete, so I always was doing my work. Because if I wasn't doing my work, I couldn't play. You know what I'm saying? But then on the other side of shit, I'm from the South Side. Most of my friends is from the South Side, like I said. So you know that come with a whole lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And not even necessarily like a whole lot of violent shit. Just like, you know how niggas is, bro. Niggas crack jokes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be sensitive around niggas. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the shortest nigga around wherever we go. You know what I'm saying? so I had to hear about it every day. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it was cool, but that shit was annoying.
Yeah.
Word.
So I do know, right? Because obviously I've known you for a while, been a fan of your music for a while, and you know we done multiple circuits together.
Likewise,
you know,
word, facts.
back when you actually had to go out and touch the city, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like before social media was this crazy.
Yeah.
So I did find out though that you were in the military.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
You ain't know that? That's that's crazy.
Well, I think I found out like as we were coming, but initially I didn't know that. Man.
I was in the military and I went in 2014 and got out in 2017.
Okay, what branch were you in?
Army.
Army?
Yeah.
Okay, Army strong, man.
Yeah, I guess. That shit weak as hell. Talking about Army strong. That's ironic that's their shit. I mean, shout out to my guys that's still in there though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all and all that. But
yeah, they definitely
that was
need
a whole
the love and light now.
Yeah, bro. And I was telling niggas, and look, wait, which camera is the main one? This one?
Yeah.
All right, yo, listen, I was telling y'all niggas, bro, when I got out in 2017, I was telling y'all niggas, bro, before this orange pill nigga get in here in the chair, y'all better get the fuck out. And niggas didn't listen. And guess what? I got out. And then as soon as I got out, half my homies went to Korea. Half of these niggas went to Korea. Shout out to Chudy though. That's my guy. Shout out to Chudy. That nigga went to Korea and he had a ball. And this nigga live in Thailand now, bro. This nigga went to Korea, came back to the States. He said, yo, I'm going back out there. He went to Thailand to visit and then moved. Word. Nigga still out there and shit. I'm about to pull up on that nigga though. Word. I'm about to pull up on that nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy. So when did you get out?
2017. Well, really October 2016, but it's a process getting out just like it is getting in. So the process wasn't really over until the beginning of 2017.
Now, what made you want to enlist?
I didn't even want to. That's the crazy part. I didn't even want to enlist, but I went and did it because y'all niggas from the same city I'm from. You know what I'm saying? And back then, 2012 to 2014, 15, that was a weird time in the world. You get what I'm saying? And it wasn't shit going on. Like, a lot of my friends was going to jail or unfortunately getting killed. You know what I'm saying? Because the time was crazy back then, bro, and it wasn't really shit going on. Like, I was in school, but right before that, my dad had died, and then I dropped out of school because it was just, we young. I was 18 at the time. It's hard to handle that type of loss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially while you're trying to maintain whatever you got going on, whether that's school or sports or music or whatever. Like, and then when you that age, a lot of niggas don't know what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I seen it at, excuse me, at the time I seen it like, I don't really have no other choice unless I want to stay here and be a bum. But I'm not trying to do that. But that's what was going to happen if I stay here because Syracuse ain't never had no market for what we want to do. And I knew early, nigga. I knew when I was a kid I wanted to be a rapper. I never wanted to be nothing else. Like, a teacher asked me, I could recall 4th grade, teacher asked me, what do you want to be? Oh, I want to make music. They'd be like, what do you really want to be? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool, but you think you're a little too old to be dreaming like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Crazy. But you feel me? And I knew I wanted to be this shit forever. So it wasn't no market here. So I was like, the base idea came. I was like, I knew if I go to the military, for one, I would leave here for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be here if you active duty. So I would leave here for sure. And then I was like, I would also had the money to fund this shit because this shit is not free, bro. This shit costs a lot of money. Yeah. Be a rapper and shit. But that's where the idea came from. And that's a wild idea to think about. Like, let me go fund my rap career and possibly die. Let me go sign this contract where I know I could get killed. But, word.
And you know what's crazy to me, right, is so I didn't know that there were like colleges that actually had like programs like broadcasting or like like to help you go work in a radio show or stuff like that. Things that I think that we would have been interested in, obviously having an interest in the music. Right. And it's crazy to me how that wasn't like the only things that was like shown back in the day was like you could get a criminal justice degree.
So you could be a doctor.
Nursing, billing.
That's it. Like, that's it, bro. But it's crazy because this might fuck you up, but at the time, there was a program like that I was knowledgeable of when I went to OCC. I remember I was majoring in electronic media communications. That's literally what the program was called. You know what I'm saying? And it had shit like, I went in there because I'm like, yo, I want to be a rapper, so I'm gonna learn how to mix and master. But I didn't know at the time that what a prerequisite course was. That you got to get through a lot of classes before you get to that part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I remember the beginning of it being like broadcasting, TV. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of shit where you can learn how to mix vocals for like this kind of shit. But it's not the same as that. You know what I'm saying? So when I got there, I just wasn't patient enough to be like, yo, I don't give a fuck about this shit enough to sit through all these classes to do this. When in reality, nigga, we ain't know that 12, 13 years later, podcasting would be a thing.
Right.
Because if we knew that, then niggas would have stayed there. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy though, because that shit, niggas had the opportunity to be ahead of their time. But niggas was too nigga, that shit wouldn't even fit in my mind at the time. Like being that young, bro, I ain't want to hear shit else about nothing. I wanted to be a rapper and that's it. I don't want to do the mixing and mastering shit. I don't want to do marketing. I don't want to promote. I don't want to do none of that shit. I just want to rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, and that's real, bro, because I had a podcast, or at least I tried to do a podcast, I want to say like 7 years ago, right? It was called Sunday's Beast Podcast. I rented, I don't know if you're familiar with Bella Villa or not. He does like the when you wrap cars and stuff like that, and a bunch of stuff like that. He's into like graphics and stuff like that for companies and making signs and posters. But he had a building where he was renting out space for a podcast. Really didn't know what a podcast was, right? I knew what a radio station was, but I didn't know what a podcast was. So I'm like, you know what? Yet again, what this burning passion that I got, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try it out. Got a couple episodes. I want to say like I had it booked for like maybe a month or two. Did it, and it was just like, man, fuck it, right? Because I didn't know what it was. But now I'm like, damn, man, maybe I should have.
If I stuck to that shit,
you know how it would have been by now.
Yeah,
like
right,
I would have had it like, but it's crazy, right? If you don't know,
right? Then you exactly. I mean, but you know, everything happened for a reason, though. You know what I'm saying? And now that podcasting is in the space that it's in.
Yeah.
Like just because you didn't pursue it then, don't mean that you didn't think about it. Like you already had the thought.
Yeah.
So that probably allowed you to hit the ground running when you decided, like, yeah, that's what I want to do.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Even it, like this shit, bro, this shit fire. Like, I'm trying not to look around so much. I know what's going on right now. This shit fire. Like,
nah, I appreciate it, man. Piece by piece. So anybody out there too that's like, you know what I mean? You got a dream, bro. You got to start somewhere.
Right.
You know, don't get overwhelmed and being like, damn, man, I got to be perfect. Because I fall victim to that all the time. I ain't even going to hold you. I'm like, damn, man, I'm looking at the best, right? Because that's what we want to emulate, like the best. Like, I'm looking at The Breakfast Club. I'm looking at Gillian Wallow. I'm like, damn, like, I ain't. But, you know, we starting from the ground up.
Bro, these niggas already got a big-ass budget to invest into their shit. Like,
nah,
that's really the only seam of separation left. You know what I'm saying? Especially for niggas that's like us. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as, like, you know, being ahead of their time and having a mind for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like you said, like, 5 minutes ago, like, yo, we take this much and make this much. You know what I'm saying? So,
nah, that's a
it's
fact.
gonna get there.
So when did you say you got out of the military?
The end of 2016. So, beginning of 2017, yeah.
Okay, so when you got out, did you have, like, a plan? Like,
Bro,
what was
crazy.
your mindset?
My mindset, yo, this is crazy to say, but, you know, hindsight 2020, I can laugh about it now. Bro, my mindset was exactly the same when I got out as it was when I went in. I swear to God, bro. It's like I got out, and when I got out and I got the rest of my shit, got all my storage, and moved off of Fort Drum and back to Syracuse, bro, when I woke up the next morning, it was like I never went to the military. Like, I swear to God, that's really what it felt like. Like, it was like I never went to the military. I was like, yo, I'm back to square one, because now, like, I'm not, at the time at least, like, I'm not getting benefits no more. I don't got to wake up every day and do what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't advance myself at all. Like, I went there and then that shit just turned into my job. Like, I wasn't saving money for real. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really making investments the way I should have been. Like, I didn't really do shit except for get experience. I'm not saying the experience was meaningless.
Yeah.
But, like, I didn't have nothing to show for it. Like, on the face at least.
Yeah. No, that is crazy. And that I hear the story too about a lot of people that, like, leave the military, right? Because when you're in the military, it's kind of like you get assigned a job. They kind of, like, instill purpose into you, right? You know, like, if you,
in a way, yeah.
And yet again, it's from the outside looking in, because you don't want that really know the real of it. Because I actually was going to go to the military, but then long story, but I didn't get into it. But no, like, from the outside looking in, right? Like, these guys, like, they pump you up, right? Some of the people, I ain't gonna say everybody, but some of the people come from broken backgrounds or rough environments. They don't know what they're gonna do in life. It's like, all right, you're gonna be this, right? Because this is what you scored on the test. So this is you're gonna be this.
Yeah.
that's your purpose every day. You working out, you going to do this every day. You're doing that. Then boom, like you said, you get out.
Then you get out and it's nothing. I promise, bro. That's exactly how it is. And then like you hit the nail on the head though. Like it's a bunch of niggas from broken backgrounds. Not everybody, of course, because there's a lot of niggas that all they know is the military. You know what I'm saying? Like they parents was in the military. Like my great grandfather was a Marine, so I'm gonna be a Marine too. Like they don't know nothing outside that shit. But then it's a lot of niggas that come from a situation like how we come from, where it's just not nothing going on where I'm from. I'm from a small city in a very popular state, but everybody overlook it because what's 4 hours down the street. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of niggas that go in there and don't even know what they want to do. Like my mind was blowing, like, because you never know about that shit until you get there. Just like you said, like the military is like, it's like almost a secret society. Like if you know type shit. So niggas get there and my mind was blown at some of the shit. Like a nigga be like, yo, I'm not about to fucking run. I'm like, nigga, you know where you at? like I don't know what's about to be next either, but you're not about to run.
Right.
And that just goes to show your mindset. Why did you join this shit? Nigga, and then I asked a nigga one time, like, yo, bro, why you join this shit? He like, nigga, I just went the last 6 days with no food. Like, what the fuck you mean why I joined this shit? This shit is a check. I could send money home to I could send money home to my people. I don't give a fuck what happened to me. And that's real.
Yeah.
Like, how could you look at a nigga and judge him for saying that? Like,
yeah,
that nigga is telling you, like, bro, I don't give a fuck what job. Like, he told the recruiter, bro, I don't give a fuck what job I get. I don't care if I'm a cook, a mechanic. I don't care if I'm a infantry and I go shoot at it. I don't care.
Yeah.
Is my check gonna come? Yeah. All right, bet.
That's crazy.
Word.
And that's how it is. Like I said, because that's where my viewpoint kind of came from. Because my little brother, he just got out the Navy himself. Yeah. You know, and this kid went from working on I want to say like airplane engines or something, like something crazy like that, right? That just sounds like you that nigga. Like if you was doing that, right? If you was doing that in the civilian world, bro, like you had that bag, and now he's struggling. See? You know what I mean? Like struggling to find health care, got to go through what's the medical thing that you got? The VA. Yeah. You know, and I'm pretty sure they're overwhelmed with the amount of
nigga. That shit is crazy, bro. Like you go, bro. It's so many cases of that shit, bro, and it's sad. That shit make me mad sometimes because knowing what I endured while I was in there, and this niggas that was in there 10 times longer than me. You know what I'm saying? Just the little shit that I experienced with the bad leadership. You know what I'm saying? And then just like the not like for a while not knowing what your purpose is, because I'm getting up every day and like I could feel purposeful for a while, waking up every day and knowing I got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do this. But after 2 years of doing that shit every day, it's like, is this purposeful or am I wasting away? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting up every day at 5 o'clock in the morning, running 2 miles, go home, take a shower, go to DFAC, eat breakfast, go back to my room for 10 minutes, then go to the motor pool. I'm here from 9 to 12, then I go to lunch. Then I come back from lunch, and then from 2 o'clock or 1:30, whatever the fuck time it was, so 5 o'clock, I'm at work, and then I get out of work, then I'm going to go to the gym because there's nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to go from the gym to the house, I'm just going to watch TV till I fall asleep, and then boom, nigga, it's 4 o'clock in the morning again. Guess what? I got to run 2 more miles.
That's great.
Like, nigga, you know how disconnected that shit can make you from the world, bro?
Yeah.
Like, especially if motherfuckers not really calling you and checking on you and shit. This nigga, you know where Watertown is?
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit's the middle of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was lucky because, nigga, we close to that shit, kind of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine being from Compton, California, and you in Watertown, New York, bro. Your family is, nigga, 3,000 miles that way. And every time you want to call them, you gotta remember that they 3 hours behind you.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, yeah. Damn. See, and these are the things,
like, this things that you don't think niggas don't think about that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got a homie from Arizona. You know what I'm saying? So they was on the same little time shit as California. And like every holiday and shit, I used to bring that nigga to Syracuse because nigga he could talk to his family, but whenever you have your little window to talk to them, nigga, they sleep or they at work. And then by the time they call you, you sleep or you at work.
Yeah. And
people think that shit don't catch up to motherfuckers, and they do. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. And honestly, so I like for my work or whatever, do armored car guard work. So I actually got to go into
the Fort Drum.
Drum. Yeah. Which is crazy in there, bro.
Yeah, nigga, I know. I lived there.
Yo, it's crazy in there, man.
That shit crazy, bro. Like that shit. I be telling niggas, bro, niggas can't really fathom what a military installation is until you go there and see it. Like I be telling niggas that shit is a city inside a gate, except for everybody wearing green. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it is crazy, bro. That shit crazy as fuck.
So because, and I think, you know, the fans out there might have the interest, right? But me personally, as someone who got to drive in because most people don't see it, right?
Yeah, they don't. They never do.
Straight up, unless you, because I had to go get the contractor.
That's what I'm saying.
Yard,
yeah.
show my ID, all that. Like,
you gotta
it's
be.
crazy.
If you're not on, you gotta be with niggas, and they gotta verify this shit. Like,
so talk us through, like, right, like, what's a weekend like in Fort Drum?
A weekend in Fort Drum.
A weekend.
All right. So do you want? This is a real question. I know you probably gonna laugh, but do you want a typical weekend or how my weekends used to be?
You know what? Give us both.
All right, bro. So before I give you that, I got to tell you a little bit of a backstory, right?
All right.
So let me tell you my first day in Fort Drum. And truly, if you listening to this, nigga, fuck you. You want only, but fuck you, nigga. It's like, nah. So boom, I get to Fort Drum, right? And when you go to the military, it's basic training, which is obviously boot camp. And then there's AIT school, where you go to learn your secondary job. Because everybody's primary job is to be a fighter. That's your primary job, to shoot your gun, know how to navigate through land and render first aid and all that shit. So when you go to AIT school, that's where, you know, niggas be in the military, but they be like mechanics or cooks or whatever. That's what you go to AIT to learn that shit. So after you get out of AIT, they tell you MOSQ, like you qualified at your job now. Now you can go be in the Army. So now when you get to your post, wherever you go, Fort Drum, Fort Carson, wherever you go, now you in the big Army. So nigga, when you get there, you just said when you walk through that shit, it's overwhelming. So imagine this is where you got to live now. This is overwhelming as fuck, bro. Like, I've been in the Army for the last couple months, but not really, though, because I've been in training. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't officially a soldier, but now I'm here. So you get there, right? And now, as I'm walking through this shit, I'm trying to remember all the shit I learned in basic training at AIT, how to talk to niggas, who to salute, who not to salute, who to call sir, who to call sergeant. Like, it's a whole bunch of shit going on. And now I'm going to my unit where all these motherfuckers been in the Army. They've been in the Army for mad long, so these niggas are already seasoned at being a warrior. You know what I'm saying? So I get there, nigga, as soon as I get there, I got the wrong color book bag on. Nigga, this NCO, this sergeant, bro, she like 4'9", pull up on me, spazzing, bro. She's in my face, like, and she's shorter than me, which is rare, nigga. So I'm looking straight, and she like right here just beasting, all in my face, spazzing, bro. So I'm like, damn. I get spazzed on in front of everybody, nigga. So then my NCO introduced me to the platoon, tell me who he is. And there was another nigga in there from New York, which is my homie that I just said, fuck you to and shit. So this nigga, I leave with the nigga, bro, after we go, because he lived 2 doors down from me. So we slide. And he like, yo, I'm about to introduce you to all the homies and shit. Because we, you know, we basically from the same place. We could both tell that we the same type of nigga. And it's a whole bunch of niggas that's not like us around. So I'm trying to see where the fuck I'm going to fit in at. And I met the bro, and that was cool. So, nigga, we pull up. He like, it's Thursday when I get there. So, you know, that's basically the first day of the weekend. Yeah. So, nigga, and this is where it goes into, this is how our weekends was. So, this nigga, we pull up to the crib, the niggas that he gonna introduce me to, all the homies and shit. Nigga, I walk in the house. There are 20 niggas in there, bro. No exaggeration. 20 niggas. Of niggas that look like me, though. Like, look like us. Yeah. So, I'm like, oh, these is, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? Like, this makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So, he introduced me to everybody. We talking and shit. And he like, yo, we about to go out. I'm like, all right, bet. And he like, yo, I'm about to tell you this now, though. Like, it's another big group of niggas like this that's on Fort Drum. And we get into it with these niggas a lot. Like, we might fight these niggas. I'm like, oh, all right, nigga, whatever. So we go, nigga. We get to the spot. And everything cool, bro. The shit, I'm not noticing the vibes because I don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I can kind of feel the tension a little bit as the night getting closer to being the end. And I'm from Syracuse, bro, so I know what that tension means at the end. This shit about to go down when we let out. You know what I'm saying? So we get out the shit, and nigga, I walk out the shit, and it's some, I don't know if my son Domingo, I don't know if he Mexican, Samoan, he one of them shits where them niggas big as fuck, bro. He just a big nigga. Bro, I walk out. And he one of the first niggas I meet with, bro. So I recognize him and the nigga and the homie that I just told you about. But I don't really know everybody else. Like, I only seen y'all niggas once. So if I see y'all again, I might not remember that I'm with y'all. Yeah. Bro, I walk out and see the one nigga I recognize, and he, bro. So you know how, like, imagine walking into a club or any kind of building. You know how they got the stairs and they got the ramp for wheelchair niggas. Bro, this nigga standing outside the door, and he, like, kind of posted where the rails meet in the corner. Nigga posted, but the nigga that's posted like this is running. He's talking crazy, but he looks so calm, like how he's standing, but he talking crazy to niggas. And I look at the nigga that I recognize, and that nigga look at me, and then he look at my mans that I came with, and he just, now I'm like, damn. Bro, he hit this nigga so hard, bro. The nigga backflips over the rail. And it's the ramp side, so the nigga got a little drop, bro. The nigga, bro, and then this is just on after that. And bro, shout out to my homie G Baby. I punched G Baby that night. That's my homie. I just didn't know he was with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm running around trying to figure out what's going on, And the nigga G Baby just approached me too fast cause he know that yo, this the new nigga. I'm about to put him on. Like, yo, come on with us. But as soon as he approached me, he just got too close too fast. Popped him real quick. Boy, he like, yo, nigga, you with me? I'm like, oh shit, my bad. But shout out to G Baby for not hitting me back though. That nigga's like, yo, you with me. But yeah, so yeah, I felt like I just went mad far. But so a weekend with us, bro, is like we was mad. By the time I'm like 21, you know what I'm saying? We mad young, so we was just turned, bro. Every weekend, it's the military, so niggas is getting drunk all the time. Mm-hmm. And it's like, we restricted with certain shit, though. Like, we got to ask for a pass to go. If we going more than 200 miles, we need a pass. We can't just leave, you know what I'm saying? Like, so your passes don't always get approved. So sometimes you just be stuck, you know what I'm saying? And then that shit could be depressing. Just like I said, if you a nigga from way the fuck over there and it ain't really shit to do, like, it's the military, nigga. You go to the gun range, but we got to do that for work. Like, so niggas don't want to do that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like a typical weekend for Army niggas, though, like, bro, them niggas, a lot of niggas just play the game. Niggas play the game. Like, niggas try to go home as much as they can, but, bro, niggas get super drunk, go to the gym, and play the game. That's it. Like, that shit is like a football team. Like, you play sports in high school and shit?
I did a little bit. Not
any
crazy.
Sports? Like, it's just like that, bro. It's like, picture the locker room.
Yeah. Picture
the locker room. Matter of fact, fuck sports, like gym. Mm-hmm. When you had to be in the locker room for gym, like picture the locker room with guns, bro. That's all that shit was. Locker room. That's all that shit was, bro.
He said the Army was like a locker room with guns. That's
it,
real,
bro.
Though.
That for real, like, cause it's like that shit is like a big ass fraternity, bro.
Yeah. You know
what I'm saying? Like a big ass fraternity with mad racist niggas. Word.
No. I mean, bro, it's real. So I when I moved to Rochester, right, I took a job at the psych center out there. Mm-hmm. And for me, yet again, it was the first time that I ever seen something like that, right? Like a locker room with like all these people, like, and these jobs normally, right, that I worked, union jobs, whatever, like back in the day, you wasn't getting those jobs unless you knew somebody or whatever. So yeah, it could be like real racist and
super racist, bro.
I've never seen nothing like that before. I'm like, holy, it was a culture shock. So I definitely,
bro, and it is though, because especially us being from the north, like them niggas might be used to that more in the south because it's more like in your face, I guess.
Yeah.
But nigga, when I first, bro, like I realized that shit fast. Like when I just told you I was like, it's boot camp, AIT school, and then the big Army. Nigga, when we was in AIT school, like you could be with other people in AIT school. Like I'm in the Army, but it's niggas in the Navy, it's niggas in the Marines, it's niggas in the Air Force. And when you in basic training, you don't run into them. You don't run into the other branches. It's strictly whatever branch you in. When you get to AIT school, I was at a place called Fort Lee, Virginia, right? And Fort Lee got an airfield. Or no, not Fort Lee got an airfield. It might be Fort Drum that got an airfield, actually. But there's an airfield there. So we used to see niggas in the Air Force and we used to see Marines.
Yeah.
So when we used to, after everything was over, after the day, because in AIT school, they let you, after the day was over, you could like go outside, play basketball, do whatever you wanted to do. So we used to go play basketball. And we used to play basketball with this group of Marines, bro. And these niggas, they was cool during the day when we used to see them in passing. But when we played basketball, you know how basketball brings shit out of niggas.
Yeah.
I guess that shit brings shit out of white niggas too. You know what I'm saying? Because them niggas, bro, them niggas used to be super cool, then the game start, and them niggas is not cool no more. But not on some competitive shit, like on some low-key racist shit. You know what I'm saying? And we used to fight them niggas, bro. Word, because one day that shit went too far. It was like, yo, why are all y'all trying to be on the team against us? We like, hold on. You want to run that shit by me? Like, what you mean, all of y'all? Oh, you think you guys are going to win because it's basketball? Oh, yeah, nah.
Damn.
Come on, bro. Come on. Like, take your jacket off. Let's just get it on right now because we not about to do this shit. Word.
That reminds me of this skit I seen. It was, I think it was like Family Guy or something. And it was a bunch of like white guys playing basketball. And then the black janitor was like, "Oh, that looks fun. Can I play?" and Peter was like, "Not yet, not yet."
I just seen some shit like that too. It was I think it was a movie. Matter of fact, I just seen some shit like that. It was a dude. He was like a gym teacher, and he was like picking the teams for the kids. And the lady came in. He like, "What are y'all doing?" And she was like, "Yo, I'm picking teams." And she looked. It was all white kids on this team, all black kids. She was like, "Yo, you can't do that."
Yeah, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
Nah, that's hilarious. All right, so when you got out, like I said, you said for the most part you really didn't know, you know what I mean, what it was. You had your calling, and then now you're back in the civilian world.
Yeah.
So what are you doing now?
So when I got out, The first thing I did was smoke weed, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's the first thing I did. Word, that's the first thing I did. But when I had got out, and this is when it really hit me too, bro. That I really didn't do shit with my situation at the time, because I got out and the first place I went was back to my grandmother's house. You know what I'm saying? I went back to my grandmother's house and I moved back in, and I was on the porch the next morning. And at the time I wouldn't admit this shit, but now like I was on the porch the next morning, like 7 a.m, just sitting there, and I had put on my army PTs and all that, bro. Like I was about to go run. I had the sweatsuit on, the sweatpants on and all that. Mm-hmm. And I'm just sitting there listening to music, and I'm like, yo, nothing is different than when it was. Like I can't come back and be like, yo, I got this. Like whatever this is, you know what I'm saying? I have nothing to show for this shit. But now I'm just back in a position that now it looks like I failed, even though I know that's not what happened. Yeah. It looks like I failed now. I went to the military. Nigga, I gave my mom and them son to be proud of. Like, yeah, my son's a soldier, blah, blah. But now I'm back. And what? I don't got no degree or nothing. I can't go get no crazy job because of what I just did. Yeah. Even though you should be able to. You should be able to. You absolutely should be able to. But I can't go. I don't have any more credentials, bro, outside of what it looks like. So after that, after I came to that realization, the very next day I moved to New York. I moved to the city. I'm like, yo, I can't even. And at the time, it's like, yeah, I'm still trying to chase what I'm trying to chase, but the reality is, nigga, it was shame, bro. Shame made me run to the city like that, even though I knew I needed to be there for what I was trying to do. Yeah. But it was shameful being able to just look at my grandparents every day. Y'all was just proud of me 2 months ago because of what I was doing. And I'm not. That's not to say that y'all not proud of me now for getting through it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, all right, nigga, now what? Yeah. Like, you know how our grandparents are, like, their generations was like, yo, you supposed to make 20 years out of that. That's how they see shit. You know what I'm saying? But I never saw it like that. Even going in, I didn't see like, yo, I know I wasn't about to go do 20 years. I knew I wasn't going to go do 10 or 5 years. Yeah. I was like, I'm about to go do one contract, enough to secure this health insurance and make sure my kids could go to school for free and make sure a motherfucker salute me when I show them this car, I guess. But you know, yeah, they see it like that though. Like, you should have retired from that.
Well, I think too, but that comes right because as we were talking before we started filming about how things change, right? Like even in their era, right? Yeah. Like you had no choice but to go and probably get like a civil service job or a union job.
Like, bro, if you'd have lost that GM job, then your parents would have killed you back then. Like you lost General Motors. Yeah. Like, yeah, bro. Like, but it was also way harder for them to get jobs like that though. Even though it's still hard for us now. But I know it was probably way harder for them to break into them industries and stay there because, you know, as soon as they got there, them niggas was trying to funnel them out. Yeah. But, I mean, I guess accessibility just changed a little bit. We got access to a little bit more things.
Nah, that's a fact. So you moved to New York. Now, you got any ties to New York or like what?
Yeah. My grandparents, my dad's side of the family from New York.
Oh, okay.
But my mom's little sister, Queens and Harlem.
Gotcha.
Yeah, my grandfather from Harlem, my grandmother from Queens. But, yeah, and then my mom's little sister lived out there at the time, so that's actually who I moved with. My mom's little sister was living there with her husband. And they just let me stay in one of the extra rooms they had.
So now you in New York. You just left the Army. Did you find a job out there, or you like, you know what, this is when you started like, I really got to make music work?
Yeah, so it was a little bit of both, so when I got out there, I knew that my sister's husband, he was starting like a business of his own. Where he was basically just doing like renovations in people's house, like selling the floor renovations, whatever you needed. And at the time, when I was in the military, I was a generator mechanic. So I worked on generators with wiring systems and diesel engines. So I had I could do a little bit of shit with him. Like if he come in like, yo, we about to renovate the living room, I could do the light fixture. You know what I'm saying? Or I could change the sink out. Like I knew how to do certain things. So I was able to, and if I didn't know how to do what he was doing, I could just be an extra hand. Yo, hand me this, hold this up. Drill this to the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like I could do little shit. So I was going with him and doing little odd jobs with him. And he was paying me what he could. You know what I'm saying? He'd give me whatever I earned from that shit. But really, a lot of the time when I wasn't working with him, nigga, I'll just take the train to wherever. I get on the train, then get on the train for a couple, then get off the train. And then nigga, I'm out here now. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's how I met niggas though. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course I wasn't just walking up to niggas like, oh hi, I'm such and such. But I'd be like, yo, I know I'm about to go to this block and get some weed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some weed. I'm going to get a haircut. I'm going to get something to eat. And then I'm going to leave. You know what I'm saying? So that's making me rub shoulders with niggas. So now when I get off the train on this stop, I know the ox in this store. I know the barber in this shit. And now when I need shit, I could go to these niggas. And they could point me in whatever direction I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Then my brother, like I said, my dad family from the city, so my brother lived in Queens still. So, but I lived at the time in the Bronx. Well, technically Yonkers, you know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
I lived in Yonkers at the times, but that's that's closest to the Bronx.
Yeah,
so I used to take facts, nigga. Shout out Reds, nigga. Shout out the Locks.
Bronx, man.
Shout out the Locks. Yeah, that shit's still the city. That's the New York, bro. Man. That's like the 6th borough. But I used to take the train from nigga the Bronx all the way to Queens and do the same shit that I was doing in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm going to my brother's house, but I'm gonna get off a couple stops early and I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm gonna probably get my haircut. Then I'm gonna go buy some shoes from here. You know what I'm saying? Then I was just doing shit like that. All while I'm of course doing music and shit, but that's how I was shaking and moving, trying to figure my surroundings out. But now that shit worked out now, because now if we go to the city now, nigga, do I be needing a GPS or anything? we be around. We get off the bus or get off the train. He be like, yo, where we going? Like, yo, don't worry about it. We out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so when was it that you really was like, all right, you know what? I'm taking music serious. You feel like, you know what I mean? Like, this is it. This is where all my focus is going to. What was that moment?
All right, so this is where I got to be honest with myself, because a lot of niggas get asked this question a lot, but niggas don't be real about the shit. Like you could say like, yeah, I'm taking it serious, but what was you doing?
Yeah.
Because like I could tell you that I was taking it serious in 2018 because I was going to the studio, recording a couple songs, and making a trailer and posting it on Facebook. I'm taking it serious now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna drop a freestyle every couple of days, and I'm not saying that if you're doing that right now it's bad, because it's not. But when you get to a certain level, it's not enough no more. You know what I'm saying? So I got to that point where, like, you remember, bro, 2017, 2018, I'm going over viral on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, it's like, all right, this is cool. And I know I could do this, so this is what I'm about to do. But I'm not realizing that it's other boxes I'm not checking. So to answer the question, I think I didn't start really, really taking it serious until I moved to Atlanta, bro. That's when I started taking it serious, because I'm in Atlanta now. You know what I'm saying? And the only person I had in Atlanta was my dad's sister, my aunt. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got other siblings, but we don't see eye to eye as much. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still love each other, of course, but I'm not Atlanta big as fuck. I'm not pulling up on y'all. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So probably 21? 2021? Yeah, so I probably started taking it serious in 2021. You know what I'm saying? So it been for 4 years, 5 years.
What was the most memorable moment that you had from doing music?
From music?
Could be like a show, music video, maybe meeting somebody, like just something that's just like, you know what, like, damn, like I'm really that, like this really has happened. You know what I mean? Or like,
I think my most memorable moment, it been a couple of them. I ain't gonna lie, it been a couple, and it's hard to put one over the other. But I think the moment that stood out the most is when we got the deal we got now, bro. When we signed with STB, because, and it wasn't even like anything that happened after the signing, because I mean we doing all right in the situation, you know what I'm saying? But it was the FaceTime call we had with the CEO. So how the deal came about is, I was following the CEO of the label for a minute, you know what I'm saying? You know how that shit is on social media. You following everybody that you think could advance your shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm following him for a while, but he not following me back. But I noticed that he had seen my story a couple times. Now, I'm not saying he was watching me or nothing like that. Right. He could have just came across it. You know what I'm saying? But I noticed it was more than once, because I clicked on it probably the second or third time and remember clicking on it before and wonder, like, nigga, why you don't follow me? like, I keep seeing you here. Like, all right, somebody sending you my shit? Because it could be anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not arrogant to the point where I feel like, yeah, this nigga's watching me because I'm the shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, it could have been that. You know what I'm saying? But it could have been anything. But I had, I DM'd him. I sent him a DM and shit, and that nigga was like, "Yo, DM my label page." like why you? He didn't say why you DMing me, but it was like, "Yo, DM the label page, bro. Like I'm the CEO. Like, why are you talking to me?" You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, "You actually right, bro. You right." So I DM the label page, and I chop it up with whoever run the label page. I didn't even know who ran it at the time, and they was like, "Yo, let's get you on a FaceTime call with the CEO." You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, "All right." I know it's not free though. You know what I'm saying? And we did the business, and I mean, that was cool. So, and bro was with me on the FaceTime call. Like, he was with me, and the CEO thought this nigga was my manager. But I just let him believe it though. I'm like, yo, whatever it is that is whatever you gotta believe for this nigga to be a part of this shit too, then I don't even care. Like, as long as this nigga face is known, then nigga, I'm doing my job as a homie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we get on the call, And the nigga mad late to the call, bro. The nigga mad late. Like we hype about this shit. As soon as they said the call this nigga. I'm like, yo, bro, we got the call. It's this day. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I pull up to bro crib. We do the call at bro crib. I pull up to bro crib. Nigga, my phone on 3%. And this nigga don't got a charger in the crib at all. So we go to the car. And we go to the car. This nigga finally get on the car. My phone died. And this nigga was 25 minutes late to the car, bro. And it's only supposed to be, was it a 15-minute call? No, it's a 30-minute call. It's supposed to be a 30-minute call, bro. My shit died 2 minutes into the call. So I'm like, yo, that was a Zoom call, nigga. Yeah. It was a Zoom call, but then I got his number from, like, we was on FaceTime for the 2 minutes before my shit died. But you know, when a nigga call you, bro, on FaceTime or the phone, if your phone die in the middle of the call, that shit not gonna be in your call log.
Right.
It don't log the call. So, nigga, when my phone came back on, I couldn't even call the nigga back.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even call the nigga back. So I'm like, fuck, nigga, that shit ruined my whole day. Yeah, for the next 10 minutes or some shit. Sure. Nigga, we panicked. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We overly panicked because, nigga, you know where we come from, nigga. To be on a FaceTime call with a nigga I just seen. And it's not even about the niggas that he be with, but I just seen this nigga's story. He was just with Floyd Mayweather the day before. And then Moneybagg Yo the day before that. So it's like, it's not even about the people. It's about the seam of separation. Like, I just let my phone die on this nigga.
Yeah.
I was mad at myself, you know what I'm saying? But then this nigga called me back, and my phone took so long to come back on, bro, because he's charging it from the car charger. So it's not even like it's a...
Right, immediate.
Yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? That shit took mad long, so the nigga called me back, and he like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, bro, but he knew. I told him my phone was dying because the shit started skipping. I'm like, yo, my phone about to die. I'm like, I'm trying to get to a charger, and the nigga laughed, and the shit died. But then we got back on the phone, and the crazy thing is, so he was like, yo, I'm not going to hold that against you. Like, the 30 minutes can start now. So now... the call start and we just chopping it up, bro. We talking about life. Like, we talking about kids. This nigga talking about he always in the gym and shit. He talking about working out because he older. I think he might be in his 40s. But the nigga is though. He brolic. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about how hard it is to stay fit over 40. And that nigga was basically saying like, yo, bro, that shit is an accomplishment when you see a nigga my age with this type of body because I know what you about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So but yeah, not to make the story mad long, bro. But so we chopping it up for probably 15 minutes out of that 30-minute call. And we're not even talking about no music yet. And I'm starting to get nervous because I'm like, bro, are we like, what is it? What is this supposed to be just a conversation? Like, where's the music? You know what I'm saying? So he like, yo, play a song. And I'm like, I'm thinking about what song to play. And he was like, matter of fact, nah, he go to my YouTube and he play whatever. So he go and he play a song. So he listening to the song, and he don't say nothing. And the nigga barely, like, he bobbing his head, but he not like, he just, you know what I mean? He just like he almost making a face like, yeah, nigga, I hear fire shit every day. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the nigga just, he like, all right. So the song over, he like, all right, now play another one. He said, this time, which one you want me to play? And I'm like, damn, nigga, I got like 80 videos on YouTube. Like, you asking me which one I want you to play. So the only thing I could think was the real nigga shit at the time. I'm like, yo, play the one with me and bro in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, play this one because it got both of us in it. And it's a 2-part music video. So you getting 2 songs and you only ask for one. But you feel me? So he played the song. And then I think he played the song. The first one is just me. And then the second one on the video is me. It started with my verse, then they go to the hook, then they go to his verse. So I think he make it like halfway through his verse and he stop it. Nigga like, yo, this is what kind of deals we do. And he was like, yo, I swear to God, bro. He like, yo, this is what kind of deals we do, and this is the one I want to give you. So I'm like, oh shit. So he like, yo, this deal, I ain't even gonna get into this. Yeah, I'm not gonna get to that. But he like, yo, this is the one I want to give you. So I'm like, all right. So the nigga tell me. So he tell me, he like, yeah, he like, yo, I think we could do good, we could go far, blah, blah. He telling me what he telling me. And then he like, all right, so you gonna have the contract in your email by the end of the week. And it's like Tuesday or some shit, bro. So I'm like, oh, all right. I'm like, yo, thank you, bro. Yo, you not gonna regret this shit. He like, yo, I could tell you excited. But he was like, yo, I think you got something though. Like, I'm not just telling you this shit. Like, I do these calls all the time.
Yeah.
And you feel me? And he was like, you can see the label page follow 30 people. So if I'm doing 5, 6, 7, 10 of these calls a day, and my label page only follow 30 people, how many motherfuckers get here? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you right. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. And I can recall this shit so vividly. When the call hung up, me and this nigga didn't say nothing. For the first like 30 seconds, we just looked at each other like, yo, like almost like we didn't believe it happened.
Yeah.
Like you're not sitting right here with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that was probably my favorite moment because it was like, even though we still got like a long way to go and like we still hustling, we still, you know, trying to advance our shit ourselves. That was a milestone to be able to be like, and then nigga, every day after that until the contract was in the email, I'm like, man, this nigga lied. This nigga just told us some shit to get us off the phone and not, you know what I mean, to rock us to sleep. You know what I'm saying? But nah, that shit, nigga, as soon as that shit in my email, I called this nigga immediately. Like, yo, bro, I want to go print these bitches out and I'm coming to the crib. Yeah. We about to sign this shit on camera right now. But word. But yeah, that was my favorite moment, bro.
That's dope. And And I think that's the perfect segue to actually play one of your songs and vibe out to that. So I actually got it pulled up here. Let's see here.
Shout out to my boy Kareem. Let's go, y'all. Like a feature on this shit.
How you a gangster but got no gun? In the field by the start waiting out all day, but the play don't come. Traumatized so long, homicides going on, the pain go numb. Bitch told me to stay with my gun. Where you think I got this Draco from? How you a gangster but got no gun? In the field by the start waiting out all day, but the play don't come. Traumatized so long, homicides going on, the pain go numb. Bitch told me to stay with my gun. Where you think I got this Draco from?
Where you think I got this Draco from? This 808 shit came with a drum. Brand new one with a laser on them. With a scope on top and potato in front. Park they shit slide every day of the month. Ain't no way you can hide, ain't no way you can run. Shit like a date, you know bae gon' come. I can get your man a halo if he want. If I ain't number one, then it ain't no one. My feet kicked up on the table or something. I let shit rain till the rainbow come. My songs like one making Lego guns. I'm really in the game and they just flew front. Toe tag a rat, hang boy by the tongue. I take a heart out like Kano, huh? Let this shit blow like I'm George Young. I cannot be without it. Got the clip in there and put your key on it. If you not about it, don't speak about it. Hit him close, see his soul, leave his body. He got two faces, I redesign it. Got the block on lock, put a key inside it. Draco like a pool stick on his table. I like these stripes on me, but he is solid. You wildin'?
How you a gangster but got no gun? In the field by the start waiting out all day, but the play don't come. Traumatized so long, homicides going on, the pain go numb. Bitch told me to stay with my gun. Where you think I got this Draco from? How you a gangster but got no gun? In the field by the start waiting out all day, but the play don't come. Traumatized so long, homicides going on, the pain go numb. Bitch told me to stay with my gun. Where you think I got this Draco from? It's crazy how now I'm just covered in ice. Remember in vivid, I sat with no lights, right? Keep me a Glock with a light. I don't need a beam, I can see down the sights. Even at night, this shit a thermal, a secret for us you can take to your plot. But I'm tryna grind, can't find nobody else. Told my little brother to save me a spot. We was dishing cops, pitching rocks. Came back home and start making salad. Downsizing now when I been had a 40, had compacted shit that make space for the Glock. Homie, he got 3 hats, but he keep him a shiesty. He can't show his face cause it's high. This shit dry, you can whip it. Call my phone back if the shit don't lie. I'm G'd up and it's on D-Cop. Nigga, I don't trust nobody. Seen a nigga never go outside, get killed in his crib, he a homebody. Then my brother got killed by his friend lately, been feeling like a ghost by me. Then I almost died, we was going back and forth, I ain't seen nothing, but I felt the flow by me. How you a gangster but got no gun? In the field by the start waiting out all day, but the play don't come. Traumatized so long, homicides going on, the pain go numb. Bitch told me to stay with my gun. Where you think I got this Draco from? How you a gangster but got no gun? In the field by the start waiting out all day, but the play don't come. Traumatized so long, homicides going on, the pain go numb. Bitch told me to stay with my gun. Where you think I got this Draco from?
7-0 light. Keep me a Glock with a light. Don't need no beam, I can see it on the shot. We in the spot with it. Beach. 7-0 light.
Nah, that was crazy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. So I got and that's one of the dope parts, right, for me, doing this. Cause you know how it be, bro. Like we all follow each other, but then you get so like busy with life or whatever that you kind of forget, or you know what I mean? Like people start to fall off the radar or whatever. And then, bro, when I played, now first of all, you always been known as like a heavy spitter, like that. You earned that reputation. And I'm talking about when it comes to the Syracuse hip hop shit, right? Because one of the things that I love to talk about is the culture of Syracuse hip hop, right? Because I think that Syracuse is one of the cities where we haven't really documented Syracuse hip hop. So like people who follow people, right? Because like we were talking, there's that disconnect, right? Everybody has their fans, but it's not like it's been broadcasted as, all right, this is Syracuse hip hop. The most I've seen of that is these stupid ass lists that people put out, right?
Bro,
that's the most.
I can't believe that shit's still going on, bro.
But I mean, that's great though, right? Because that's the documentation that we have, right? Like these are relevant names that are being put up, people that deserve to be like everybody that I see on there should be on there. But I guess the thing that we all get frustrated is if you've really been a student of the game, you know, and I love our generation of the hip hop, right? Because we're in a generation where we're still relevant now, but we
still older than niggas too.
Yeah, and we were coming up back when the OGs were out there, right? The Ives, the Tall Bucks, Zilla,
Cage, bro,
J5,
yeah. Oh God, even Oxenden, bro. Even before Stove got A-Train, nigga.
Exactly.
But yeah, I remember, bro. I remember the Thumps, nigga. The
rest
fucking
in peace, Thump.
Rest in peace, Thump. Word, nigga.
Yeah.
Taj Mahal, nigga. He great God now, but
Yeah.
Like, yeah, bro, I remember. That's
Right.
a fact.
And we could even go like, I'm talking about studios, right? Where like people who are just coming out now, they probably would think, shout out Steve, because Steve opened up Syracuse Sound.
Yeah.
But so if you just coming out now, you might be like, oh yeah, Syracuse Sound.
Subcat.
But then Subcat, right? But then we could take it even further, right? Infinite Clips.
Infinite Clip. Oh God.
Infinite Clips, bro. That was like
That's
the
a
Motown
fact.
of Syracuse,
that's a
bro.
fact. Damn, I forgot all about that shit, bro. Damn.
Yeah, me and
I forgot
Dino,
all about that shit.
and Dino was talking about it. I'm like, bro, this is why it needs to be documented,
Nah,
bro.
it do need to be documented, bro. Word. But then you always got to throw Red Brick in there because you know them niggas been around
Right,
forever.
exactly. Before Infinite, you have Red Brick, and then remember the one on Hawley, Rollick Studios.
Yeah. Raleigh. What's the name in there? The nigga Cosmosis. Y'all remember Cosmos, the white boy?
Yeah,
He moved to Atlanta.
yeah. And that was back in a time where like Syracuse was really known for like battle rap.
Yeah.
Like, cause like all of the
and
Goon Platoon guys, Ivan, Cage,
Real Talk.
Yeah. Do you
Shout out to
remember
Real Talk, that's my boy.
Dirt?
Yeah. That's a fact. Yo, what's that one nigga name, bro? That nigga was trash, bro. But everybody know him though. Everybody know him though. What was my son's name, bro? Oh, how the fuck I forget this nigga name? Ace Vegas. Y'all remember Ace Vegas?
I remember. Yeah.
My son was trash though. I ain't gonna lie. Son was trash. Word.
Yeah, man. But like Syracuse music, and that's why I said like, I love that we're doing this. I love that people are so open. Like you said, bro. Like you're signed. You ain't got to take the time. You on tour right now. You know what I mean? Like this is real shit that you doing. Like this is something that you worked hard from doing. You know, like you said, you left the military, didn't know what you were going to do, and you said, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. You stuck with it. And most people don't realize is that a lot of this shit doesn't happen overnight. Like they look at this TikTok shit,
bro,
and think that it happens overnight.
Bro, even overnight, what a nigga was described as making it overnight, that shit still takes 10 years, bro. A nigga's 10 years is what it looked like overnight.
Yeah.
Like that's what it be looking like. Like even now, bro, like even I don't even really even talk about being signed because I feel like yeah, I'm signed, like I'm on a label and all that, but I'm still not where I want to be at. So it's almost kind of like I'm talking about it and I didn't do it yet. If that makes sense, because obviously I did already. Yeah. But it's just still just so much more work to do, bro. And who would I be to be like, because like not for nothing, I reached out to you for this shit. Yo, like, I reached out to you to do the interview. Like, yo, bro, I'm back in town, and because you really my boy. Yeah, and I remember, just like you said, I remember, nigga, 2010, 2011, 2012, where we was running into each other, grinding, though. We wasn't running into each other like, yo, let's go to the studio, bro. Let's go do this. Let's go do music. Right. It's every showcase I was at, you was at. Every showcase you was at, I was at. And then this nigga, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was around. You know what I'm saying? So even, I don't, like why would I not want to give my time to a nigga that seen me come from, like, it make more sense for you to interview me, nigga, because you knew me when Dan was my manager. Yeah. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, like, come on, like, so it mean more because you seen where the shit came from to where it is now. Whereas so a nigga that I don't know is just interviewing. Oh, let me interview the nigga, one of the niggas from the town that's on. Yeah, interview him. Like, nigga, you don't know shit about me, which is not bad, but like you about to ask me about some shit that happened yesterday, like.
And I do think that it becomes more perfect because, like I said, like I get as someone who was like I said, was a music artist myself, and now that I'm taking the back seat, right. And just being able to enjoy just being a fan of this shit. Yeah. Like, it's personal for me. You know what I mean? Like, to be able, like I said, to be able to interview you. And like I said, we did run into each other. And one of my biggest regrets, but we all were just doing our own different thing. And I hate that it was like that back then. And we didn't just like collaborate more, right? But we didn't know what we were doing. We did. That's the thing about it. We
were just trying to get there.
Yeah. We just seen what it was, right? And everybody had their crews, everybody had their cliques. That's how it was. You had Dipset, you had D Block, you had
G Unit, all these niggas.
So everybody had their own cliques and were just trying to grind and do them. But I'm like, yo, if we would have just collabed, but we're not gonna dwell in the past, man. That's moving forward, bro. I can't wait to just sit, lock in, collab. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. I mean, this the first part of it though. Like this the first step of that shit. Because I think part of it is just being young niggas too, because you could probably remember like your uncles and your grandfathers and the older niggas that was in your life probably telling you like, yo, do this, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I made the same mistake. You're like, nigga, fuck out of here with that shit. I'm not trying to hear that. And then later on down the line, it's like, dang, bro, this nigga was right. Yeah. But that shit's scary though, because is it like an everlasting loop of that? Right. I got to worry about that with my son too. Like, yo, bro, please just listen to me, because I didn't listen to them niggas, and I should have, and they was right the whole time. Is it still gonna be like, man?
I honestly,
that's why you
think
gotta show them though.
My son is 14, bro, and I'll just be like,
Your son 14?
14, bro.
God damn.
Yeah.
Nigga, my son
14.
is 16 months.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
God, bro,
Well,
yeah.
congrats.
Yeah, thank you, bro. It's my first kid too.
That's beautiful.
Word, man.
Yep, I got 2.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why, because I know a lot of people sit there and be like, yo, genetics, what happened? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, yo, bro, my kids is getting older.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, and Shy knows more than anybody, bro. Like, if you really gonna do it, you gotta be able to really go all in. You know what I mean? Like,
and that's the hardest thing too, bro, because and it is, I don't be understanding how niggas, it's so hard for me too, especially because I got a lot of shit going on right now, to consciously choose, like, all right, let me go do this. Even though, like, nigga, as soon as I get in the car, like, nigga, we had a show in Poughkeepsie 2 days ago. Nigga, as soon as I got in the car, so I left to go do the show right from getting my haircut, and that was my son's first haircut ever.
wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I left and got in the car, and the whole way down there, I'm like, yo, I miss my son, bro. Like, and it's bad because, nigga, I'm about to have to do this shit way more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
And just like just to bounce off what you said, it's hard because you gotta really go all in. And sometimes, nigga, like, we've been doing this shit long enough to where it's like, yeah, it's fun and it's what I love, but it's a business too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, it's fun sometimes and I love doing it, but nigga, do I love this shit more than my son? Fuck no.
Yeah.
And sometimes, nigga, you feel the effects of that when you out doing shit. Like when we did the press run in Atlanta a couple months ago. Nigga, how old was Jace? Like 7 months, 8 months? He was a baby still. And we had to go for the Atlanta to do like the Off the Porch and all the other little podcasts. I mean, not podcasts, but the platforms that's out there. And it's like, yo, that shit, it's hard, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, nigga, this is what niggas like prayed for and grinded for. And now it's like, fuck. Word.
Nah, but that's what it is. I remember it was funny, right? This is back in Infinite Clips. And, you know, Billy Blends was in the studio. And we used to just go there and just chill all the time, whatever. Like, even, and that's one of the things that made Infinite so special. Even if you weren't recording there, you could still just show up. That's where everybody just, like, creative would sit in the front room, put on some music, freestyle, whatever, what you working on, what you got. So I used to always go there, whatever, just chilling. And I remember having a conversation, was really a smoking session with Billy back then, right? And he was like, yo, I think I asked him, like, why he stopped, because I know he's DJing and a bunch of stuff like that. And I'm like, yo, why you stop? You know what I mean? Just looking at him like, yo, man, like, why you stop? Like, just on my YN shit back then. And he basically told me, he was like, yo, for him, he was like, when you find that girl that you love, you're going to be like torn in between. Am I going to do this or am I going to do this? And I shrugged it off, but it's crazy how so many years went by and that quote sticks in my head. Yeah, bro. It's crazy because I'm like, damn, bro, like, he's right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't, yet again, when you do this entertainment, I ain't gonna just put it in music, right? When you do entertainment, you really have to be all in if you want to be successful, because there's a billion people that want the same thing you wanted, but they might want it more.
They might, and they might not have, I don't want to call it restrictions, because, I mean, you love these restrictions that I'm speaking of, but a lot of these niggas don't got the restrictions, bro. A lot of niggas live with mom still. They don't got to worry about the rent. They don't got to worry about putting food on the table. They don't got to worry about, nigga, your son falling off the couch and having to take him to the hospital. They don't really have to worry about a lot of things that a lot of these niggas do have to worry about. And that's not like a bad thing. It's not like a knock on them or nothing like that. But that just speaks to how much harder you got to go when you do have those responsibilities. Yeah. Because, nigga, whether I get a big streaming check or not, nigga, I got to pay this shit. This little nigga got to keep eating. He's growing like a fucking weed, so I got to keep buying him clothes. He's shitting 30 times a day, so he need diapers all the time. Mm-hmm. And then there's his mom, my girlfriend. She wants her nails done. She wants this. And then, niggas don't understand how hard it is to make money in the industry that we in, too. Yep. So a lot of your friends is looking, and, nigga, I got 17 siblings, literally. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot of niggas looking at like, yo, bro made it. Bro got diamonds, bro, and music videos, bro doing this, bro doing that. Nigga, bro got responsibilities that don't stop. You know what I'm saying? So it's before you can even get to the time where you got the bag and you enjoying having a big bag. Before you can even get there, nigga, you digging deeper in your pockets than you need to be. Like, that shit hard. It's hard as fuck, bro. Yeah. So it's like, nigga, I got to take time away from my son and my girl to try to make a little couple extra dollars than what I got now, and then I got to give it away? Like, god damn. I could talk about that shit forever. Like, you gotta pay the engineer, you gotta pay your manager if you got one, and then nigga, if you got a deal, which is splits, like you're not getting 100% of your shit. Nobody is, unless you Drake.
Right.
Maybe. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga, the label taking 10%, 20%, whatever they taking, and then bro, like your kids, nigga, I feel bad. Your kid's 14. I know that nigga be asking for like that. I want the new Jordans, Dad.
See, that's one thing though. I am blessed on. It's my son don't really. He ain't even on it like that.
Yeah.
And I think that kind of like, I guess rubs up on me, right? Because I was poor growing up, I didn't have that shit. So like, I didn't like. That's not what I care about, right? Like I care more about business. I care more about credit. Like I wear the dirty Nikes.
All right, so let me ask you a question.
Pocket full of bread.
So let me ask you a question. Even though you don't want interviewing me,
yeah.
So do you ever feel like, because like I wasn't like poor growing up. Like we had what we needed. We might not have what we wanted, but we had what we needed, right? So I didn't necessarily care about that kind of shit either. Like the newest Jordans. Like as long as I could put a toothbrush on them and get them clean, I'd wear them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So being that you another person that didn't care about that, right? And you said your son is like that too, right? So do you ever think like, all right, cool, he don't care about this shit, but that make me want to give it for him more? Because although like I grew to not care about that, and I'm sure that you've grown to not care about it, and you realize later probably sometimes that this shit don't matter anyway. But do that mean that he know that though? Or does he feel like he's losing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, do that ever make you think about it? Because I think about it with my son sometimes, like, because my mom buy him a lot of shit. He's still a baby. You know what I'm saying? So my mom, my grandmother, everybody buying him shit. But sometimes I feel like I should be doing more because I know what it's like to not have it, even though he don't know and he's never going to feel that. I don't want him to even be looked at like that from the outside.
No,
you know
I
what I'm saying?
No, bro. I definitely agree in that. It is that same thing. It's like, damn, bro. But like, yo, it's so weird. Like, cause certain things, don't get it twisted. Certain things, like he likes, like when it comes to like his sweatsuits, cause these new kids is different.
They
bro.
way
like,
different. They way different, bro.
Like, and I live in the suburbs, bro. You know what I mean? So like, my kid go to school with the suburbians. Like, they don't really care. I can't say they don't, cause they do. But it be different shit that they care about.
Is.
You know what I mean?
Type of shit,
like they want the Crocs. They want the sweatsuit. So he do want like the Nike.
You know what the difference is, bro?
Stuff.
They want it based off of what's comfortable, cool, right? But we want it based off of showing that we wasn't poor.
Right.
That's the difference, bro. Like the kids know that they not poor now.
Yeah.
Like look where they live. So they know they not poor. So now it's just like I gotta have those because all my friends have them.
Yeah.
And I want them too because I don't want to be the odd man out. Where with us, it was like, damn, I like this girl, so I want to have these. Or I'm not trying to have these niggas ripping on me today. So I gotta have. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't be dirty or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's good though, because man, that just mean we breaking generational curses, bro.
Yeah, but no, it's definitely one thing too though that I always told myself too. Like once I get to where I gotta go, right? Because I'll be tapped just trying to like invest. But like once I get to where I gotta go, the Harlem nigga in me is gonna come out. You know what I mean? Like yeah.
You can't keep that nigga down forever.
Yeah, cause culturally, right? Like culturally, I do be sitting on the sideline, like damn. Especially when I see niggas like Piff or Bi, and I'm just like damn, like you know Bi. I think he's from the Bronx. Shit, well, I don't know where Piff's from, but I know he's from the city. He might be from Manhattan. He might be from the Bronx. Nah, he's from the Bronx. My fault. But regardless, though, you know how it is, bro. You was in New York, man. New York, and your bloodline is New York. So it's just like you gotta be fly in the city. Bro, like it's not a choice.
It's definitely not. Especially like living out there too as an adult, because like I was going out there as a kid and shit too. You know what I'm saying? But going out there as an adult, where you're responsible for how you look. Because when you a kid, it's like kids is assholes and shit, but it's not really your responsibility when you a kid to be fly. Yeah. That's really kind of on your parents or whoever's dressing you. You get what I'm saying? But as an adult, bro, that shit is like, that shit make you not want to come outside.
Yeah.
Like if you know your shit not put together, I'm not coming outside. Because nigga, nothing good is going to come from this. Like not only am I not going to achieve whatever my goal is, but niggas is ribbing on the way. like what? Like hell no.
Yep.
That shit tough, bro.
Nah, that's a fact. So you did bring Shaw here, so don't think that you exempt from the love as well, bro. I did pull up one of your music videos as well. So let's see here. Let's check this out. And I think this was your latest one as well. Yeah.
I be telling this nigga, it's one of his best songs in my opinion.
Mm.
It's one of his best songs in my opinion. Yeah.
Facts.
Facts. Every time this beat come on, it make me want to rap.
Yeah, soulful.
Niggas holding out.
This be the realest shit I ever wrote. When his obsession pressures everyone, I'm bringing hope.
Hope coming soon.
Realest shit I ever wrote. First off, look. Pops, I don't hate you, my nigga. I'm just used to you not in the picture. It's all love, though. And just for you, I let the slug go. And I put that on my last name as far as the love goes. Through all the pain, I still had to grow. I beat statistics, past 18, just let the record show. See, my mama used the G code, the most respected in the hood. You crossed her, well, we at your throat. Family is what I value most. In my mental, it's confidential. Closet filled with bones. Not all mine, no. Battles in my mind, though. Blink of an eye said you could die if the 9 close. Quarter to 9 could have you flying ghosts. Pick a hand, 8 or 45 could have you lying flow. Don't get clocked, try it, bro. How you wonder where the time go?
Like where the time go?
Bro, I don't hate you, my nigga. That's on the game. You ungrateful, my nigga, but still I let it go. See, I don't play about that bro code. I don't say names, that's the street code. But all my niggas know, no question. One bro invested, we at the bottom. Just for now, we'll give a second. Picture worth 1,000 words, they'll get the message. Every move you calculate, just keep them guessing. They got eyes on you, determined to block your blessings. Damn. All that hate could have you stressing. But I don't hate a nigga. I'm the type to pray for niggas, guardian angel, but send you angels if you play a nigga. I'd rather die than betray my niggas. Don't betray my niggas. I'm warning you. The royalty and the loyalty to prevail, you gotta ride along the way. That's how you lose the L. Now let that sink in. I'm always on my king shit. Most of them talk, I just walk, have them thinking. Oh, I'm scared cause I ain't speaking. Said you could die without me saying the word, your heart beating. And clearly, that depends on you. I got my own demons. I don't have time for the fools. Just rewind. You don't want me making time for you. I was 12 bars in when I had time for fools. That's facts. For all my hype niggas need to relax. Getting money yet you loud. That's why they watching your back. Bunch of snakes in your circle. Gotta watch how they rap. Now you constricted. Closed in. Body collapse. They taking everything away. You can't breathe like that. Feel it pain if a person ever scream like that. It get dangerous. Heightened senses. Chilling. You nervous, make a mistake could cost a payment. Now that's a bill that you can't afford, so I hope that you want more.
His obsession pressures everyone.
I'm giving hope.
Fire. And now that's the name of the single or the name of the project?
Name of the project.
Is it out yet?
No,
or
not yet. It's on the way.
Okay.
Both his obsession pressures everyone, her obsession pressure everyone. You know what I mean?
So you getting in that creative bag right now, bro.
Locked in for sure.
Bro, this nigga's a dangerous nigga when he start thinking about shit.
Yeah, that's a dope. That shows that creative. I was actually watching Fetty Wap on the Breakfast Club, and he was talking about that he makes his best music when he stops thinking about chasing that next record and just being creative. You know what I mean? Do you feel that's the same process for you?
Bro, hell yeah, bro. And it's almost like I almost cringe sometimes when, well, I don't do it no more because I'll be cognizant of it now. But when I was trying to chase the record, because you always only one song away from getting where you're trying to go.
Exactly.
But when I used to chase the record compared to like making some shit that I was inspired to make, like listening to the two songs next to each other, it's like, I got to stop doing that. Like, I got to stop making what I think motherfuckers want to hear and just... Because, bro, you done made probably thousands of songs in your life. The best ones is the ones you make without even trying.
Right.
It's just like, oh, I got this on my chest. Let me go say this real quick. And then it turned out like, damn, what the fuck? And then I was thinking about this shit for 3 hours and this shit ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, word.
It's too, because it's people could relate to it. Like when you get crazy. And then too, sonically, because I don't know if you know that Kanye West like live streamed his new album.
Nah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
it's crazy because my brother just texted me and it's 2 Kanye West songs, and I didn't look at it yet, but I did just see that that's what it was. I didn't click on it, but
yeah, some of them sounded crazy. I ain't even gonna hold you. Some of them,
it's Kanye, bro.
Yeah. Kanye the GOAT, man. I don't care what nobody say.
I wouldn't go that far, but I fuck with Kanye. I fuck with Kanye. But the GOAT is that's saying a lot, bro. It's hard to say he the GOAT when niggas like. Wait, we talking about just rap or we talking about music in general?
I think I think music in general. I mean, I can't say music in general because if we put music in general,
because
then
how can you say he the GOAT when niggas like Michael Jackson?
Right, that's what I'm saying. If we saying music in general, I mean, but when you think about like rap and like producing, like that combo, I guess we would have to create a whole new genre for.
And see that's fair. Because he can be the GOAT. Although I feel like it's a couple other niggas you got to put in there. It's hard because it's other niggas in that category that rap better than him, but they probably don't produce better than him. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? So it'd be hard. It'd definitely be hard. Shout out to Yeezy though.
See, the thing I love about Kanye's bars though, bro, is like Kanye to me, especially when he first came out, he was more or less like, you know, records in New York, and he came from the New York cloth, you know what I mean? The Rockefeller era. And it was street rap, bro. Strictly street rap, right? And here comes Kanye rapping about fashion.
Right. This middle class
rapping about it's just like
nah, he's in that regard, he's definitely the GOAT in some regards, bro. Like he's definitely, it's hard to say like who anybody's the GOAT, not just Kanye, but Kanye definitely is a pioneer.
See, so that brings me. It's funny how these segues just like work themselves out. Yeah, because I was watching J. Cole's latest interview. Well, I think it's like 7 p.m. in Brooklyn or something like that with Carmelo.
With Melo,
yeah. So they interviewed J. Cole. Obviously, people want to hear from J. Cole since he dropped out the battle rap beef with Drake and Kendrick and all that. So it's a lot of, you know, interest in that.
Right.
So J. Cole basically got on there because I think they were asking him about basically like being the best or being the GOAT, like, you know what I mean? And he's kind of like, yo, how can I say that I'm the greatest rapper of all time when there's rappers like Black Thought, when there's rappers like Drake or Kendrick?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yo, how can I can't. He's like, one day I might show up and my verse might be a 60 and then their verse might be a 60. But the next collab that I do a collab with you and it, bro, you on 90 today, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm on 20.
And it be like that. And it do be like that sometimes. That's a fact, it do.
Yeah,
I agree with him.
That's a fact, right?
So it's just hard to say because this is one of them industries, bro, where you gotta feel like you the best. And motherfuckers be pressuring you to say it. You know what I'm saying? But I respect that answer though, because I feel like personally what make you the GOAT is not telling people you the GOAT. Like if you the GOAT, you shouldn't have to say that shit. Niggas is gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, bro, J. Cole, shout out to Cole. He's that guy.
Nah, I agree, and I think that's valid. And I think, like I said, even when it comes to like just bringing it back on a local scale, right? You know what I mean? And not just specifically Syracuse, like any local city out there, right? It's like, yo, yet again, you should feel like you're the best, right? Because you're gonna give your best.
Right.
That's how we should be viewing that. Like, I'm the best because I'm about to go in. Like, we do a collab, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna try my best to out rap you.
Right.
Might not happen. Right.
But I'm gonna try.
But how dare you not try to out rap me?
Right.
Like, if we're gonna try to make the best product as businessmen or the best sonic, we doing this for the culture. Why would you not want to rap your best or give me the best verse you possibly can? Yeah. You know what I mean?
Bro, and niggas do that though. Like a lot of niggas, like I done got a couple features from niggas that send me some bullshit. And I'm like, yo, nigga. Like, I don't know how to take this. Like, are you telling me I'm trash?
Yeah.
Or do you really just not give a fuck? But everybody don't love this shit like everybody, bro. You gotta understand that too. So, nigga, I could be doing a song with a nigga that has 1 follower across social media. I'm about to treat you like Nas, nigga. Because I love it that much, and you not about to catch me. I gotta be comfortable before I send this verse out with whatever the outcome is. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't be trying to go back and change my verse on shit. I try not to do that type of shit because it's niggas that's gonna like. It's too many different aspects to rap to be the go at anything. Because we could get on the song, right? And you could outbar me like a motherfucker, but my flow could be 30 times better than yours. You know what I'm saying? So it's too many different things to try to check every box on a nigga. Like, I'm about to do this better, this better, this better. I just got to be comfortable that I know that one of my strong suits is my cadence, right? So I got to know that I'm gonna do this and this good enough to. It don't matter what this nigga do. He could have 1,000,000 bars, but I'm confident in this. You know what I'm saying? And niggas don't be having that, bro. Niggas don't be having it.
No, that's a fact. Cause there's been multiple situations in like the local music scene where I went out and performed with other people, and they sit there and they look, because I've never been like, to me, I'm not a bar rapper, right? I've always been like a harmonic, melodic.
You was ahead of your time type of nigga, bro.
Yeah. So to me, I could understand how someone would view, like, if I'm going up against, you know, someone that's like got heavy bars like Chris B or whatever. You know what I mean? Like that's just like
That's
he
going.
going, that's going to be like, damn, like because we're not rapping the same.
We're not doing the same.
But it would be a compliment if me and Son ever made a track though. It would be crazy, right? Because he would bar rap it, and then here I would come and try to be like, all right, let me put my perspective.
And this would be the fire thing because he had bar the verses down. But this is when we know now that like, yo, put Netics on the hook because he could sing some shit that's gonna make everybody remember it, and Chris is gonna do what Chris do. You know what I'm saying? But
and that's why, like I said, I wish that we had this mindset because there's so many. There's so and I know like watching like Drink Champs and shit like that. Like that's how I feel like sometimes doing this shit I feel like Nori at the Q's or something.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo, it's so many like you talented artists that I wish that back then like we just like, and I don't know why we didn't do it, but it don't matter. But it's just like I wish we did have more of those collabs, right? It's like we wish that even just watching like Friday or something, like we wish Chris Tucker would go back and play Smokey,
right?
You know, just from a fan perspective, it's like these collabs we just want to see.
We wanted to see them happen, right?
You
but
know?
shit, I mean, the beauty of it is now. I mean, we got the mindset now. We can't go back and change it then, but we could try to. Like, I was just talking to my girl about this shit too, bro, because we would just be talking about different ways that we could, you know, expand what we doing. And that's like I told you when we came in here, we was talking about like the podcast and shit. It's just so many different things that we could do that we didn't have opportunities to. We wasn't exposed to them, or we couldn't create the platform then.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But like even before, I think if we had like the OGs that we were just talking about, right? If we had more exposure to them, and they was trying to, you know, do more of what we trying to do now, we could be in a far different position. So who would we be to have this knowledge now and not try to help the younger niggas? Like how could we not do that? And I understand that, you know niggas be like, yo, the game is to be sold, not told, but why now though? Like why now?
Right.
I understand you got to make your bread. The game is to be sold in that way. You got to make your money. But at some point, nigga, you gotta open a door for other niggas so we don't got to keep selling the game.
Yeah.
Why the fuck we got to keep selling this shit? We should all have access to it so now we could feed all our families from this shit. We don't got to keep niggas out because I think a lot of that shit was going on, bro, when we was young. Like, think about all the showcases that we was doing, right? And all the shit that was going on, and then all the opportunities that we missed out on just by not knowing. Just by not knowing. You know why? It's because niggas wasn't telling us, bro. Yeah. They wasn't telling us. All this shit been around. How long Kiss been coming to the town? How long Dipset been coming to the town?
Yo.
This shit been around.
Right. Remember Uncasa, bro?
Bro, yes.
He basically
nigga,
lived out here, bro.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, all this shit been going on. It's just that niggas... Bro, I don't even want to say this shit, but I think I'm going to end up having to be the one to say it. Niggas don't want to see motherfuckers get farther than them. That's the reality, bro.
No, that is
niggas
the reality.
Be like, oh, I want to see you win, bro. Just not more than me.
No, that is the reality.
I signed $1 million deal. Now I know somebody that want to sign you for $2 million, but I'm gonna let you sign with a nigga that only want $900,000 for you because I don't want to see you do better. And that's a lot of that shit. A lot of that shit still going on, bro. Still now.
No, it's still. And here's the sad part about it, right? Is I'm just hypothetical, right? You get on. You like, yo, I'm killing it. I'm successful. Now, and obviously it takes time. But now you in a situation where you could extend or whatever. You like, yo, you know what? I see him. He's working. He got the same work ethic that I can. This is going to be a mutual beneficial relationship, right? Why would you not want to extend and help your brother out? Like you said, help me feed my family. Because guess what?
You're going to still eat too, nigga.
Right. And then guess what I'm never going to do? Bite the hand that feed me, right? I'm going to be like, yo, you put me in this position. So even if it's an ego-driven reason why I want to be you could still be that guy because guess what? You're the one that opened the door.
Right.
Can't nobody ever take that from you.
The fucked up thing is, though, unfortunately, everybody don't think like that.
Nah, that's
niggas be like, yo, I'm not going to bite the hand. Some niggas like, I'm about to bite the fuck out this nigga hand. I'm about to bite his finger off. He not even going to be able to feed nobody else except for me.
Nah, that's
and it's fucked up because a lot of niggas do think like that, bro. Like, maybe not like, I'm going to bite this nigga hand intentionally, but it's certain things like that you just should do and you shouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of niggas choose to do the latter. You know what I mean? But I don't think you should let that stop you, though, from trying to help a nigga. And if a nigga do end up biting your hand in the process, then eventually he going to have to live with that.
Yeah.
Because whatever he bit your hand for, I guarantee you that shit wasn't plentiful. So after he bit your hand and then he had whatever little success or whatever he got from that situation, he's going to eventually need you again. Because that's how it always worked, bro.
Yep. And I think I was watching Vlad TV, and I don't know if you're familiar with what's the dude's name? Young Blue.
Young
Young Blue, the singer. Exactly. So he was actually signed to Boosie. So Boosie's the one that put him in position, and then I guess some under the table thing happened where Young Blue ended up sliding off, signing a deal with someone else. Boosie's like, yo, what the fuck? Like I invested, I put you on. They only know you because of me. You know what I mean? Like I gave you that, and you gonna run off with them, and then just try to like lowball me, be like, here's this little bullshit, 500,000 or whatever. And he's like, nah, I invested this. This is what we were supposed to do, and then you went and just like bit the hand that fed you, really. You know what I mean? But here, at the end of the day, like you said, Boosie's still Boosie.
Right. He's still Boosie. You
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Boosie's still Boosie, and who's the one that's taking it? People see the real recognize real. People now like, damn, like yo, he did do him dirty.
He did him
like
foul,
why would you?
And now I don't even want to work with this nigga. Because how could you do that to a nigga that? And now this not me speaking on a situation because I don't know everything about it. But why would you want to do that to a nigga that literally put you in position to feed your family, bro?
Yeah.
Like that's like I said though, bro. It's a lot of that shit going on, bro. A lot of that type of shit happens.
So we were talking about rap verses earlier, but it's only right that we talk about the actual verses. Because they just had one. I don't know if you've seen it.
Oh, Tank and what's her name?
Yeah, Tank and Tyrese.
I heard about it, but I didn't see it though.
Yeah, so I got a little clip here for us to check out of it real quick.
Oh, this about to make me laugh. I can already tell.
So you just gonna come out here and start singing shit that nobody know?
Oh, well, yeah. Don't disrespect the lid. That'll get you fucked up.
That's all right.
Don't do that.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Stay out my section. My fans are way more lit over here than yours over there. Hold on, let me see what we got next. I don't even care about running the clock. He watching the clock. Hey, Tank, don't worry about the clock, man. Tank. Hey, Tank, don't worry about the clock. Just do your thing, man.
What more do you want from me?
No, I understand what you're saying about the clock because you weren't able to orchestrate your music to fit within the constraints of the time frame that was given. You think because you sing a mid-song longer, it's going to get better. It's just going to be a mid-song sang longer. It's fine. It's fine.
Niggas funny as fuck.
Didn't you just say that the ladies like it slow?
I'm going to respect the clock.
What's the
because
rush?
I respect these people's time. I respect them.
Now the crazy thing is, right, is I know
too old for this shit.
Yeah. But I know that they actually are boys like that.
Yeah.
You know, it gets that competitive stuff with the verses.
Hell yeah. Me and this nigga did a verse. You think we hate each other probably?
Nah, but that shit just had me crying, man. But I love the verses though because obviously some of these records you do forget about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like damn, and then like Tank, like I'm not gonna hold you. Like I know, and they might kill me for this, but like I know Tank's been out for a minute, but like I wasn't heavy on R&B like that. So I only started seeing Tank recently on social media, so I don't know his catalog and like how crazy his pen game was. So it was actually dope to see.
Word.
Yeah, son's nasty.
Did you watch it?
I watched a little bit of it. I didn't watch the whole thing.
Did Tank win?
Yo, bro, honestly,
Tyrese got some shit, bro.
Yeah, they tried to say that. It really is split. People were saying that Tank won. People were saying that Tyrese won. I think more or less Tyrese has more of the familiar classics.
Yeah, he definitely do.
He personally sing. And then Tank is more responsible with the pen game.
And Tank was also in a group for a minute, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I don't even know. I ain't even gonna hold you. But
he was, all right? Tank was in a group for a minute? I don't remember. Oh, matter of fact, no, I think that was a new thing. When it was him, Tyrese and Genuine or some shit, right?
Oh, yeah.
They was all three together?
Yeah, they were doing something, yeah.
But I think especially for niggas our age, though, Tyrese was a little bit closer for us to, like, listen to.
For us, yeah, exactly. Tank, I was actually playing it live on a family chat with my mom and my aunt, and they were all, they knew who Tank were, 100%. So, that was more their era. But
now that I'm thinking about it, them niggas do got some shit. But, yo, what I didn't realize that I just learned a couple days ago is one of Tyrese's biggest hits. I didn't even know that was Tyrese, nigga. That sweet lady. I did not know that was, bro. I didn't even know until like a month ago. I'm like, that's Tyrese. What the fuck? He like that, bro.
Nah. He's like Tyrese like and Jamie Foxx, bro.
No, Jamie Foxx is overly like that.
Yeah,
like, niggas can't sit with Jamie Foxx if we keeping it real. Like when it comes to like overall talent, nigga could do too many things, bro.
Yo, who could do a versus with Jamie? Do you think, is there anybody?
Yeah, hell yeah. There's niggas that I watch Jamie. I ain't gonna lie. You know who I think is it's a couple motherfuckers that I think can be undefeated in this shit. Like, you know who be undefeated in the versus battle, bro? Who could fuck with Missy Elliott? If you really think about it.
Missy Elliott and Mary J. Blige is my other one. I don't think nobody can fuck with Mary.
I think
her catalog is
it's overly extreme. But I think Missy would pack her though. Bro, it's too many. Missy got too many different types. The only person that I think that could really sit with Missy, song for song, is probably R. Kelly, bro. Because R. Kelly packing some shit too. What the fuck is you gonna play when I believe I can fly? What you gonna play for that?
Yeah.
What you gonna play for? Step in the name of love. What are you playing for these songs?
But let me ask you a question. Who's winning? R. Kelly or Chris Brown?
R. Kelly.
I give it to Kels.
R. Kelly.
I give it to Kels.
I think Chris Brown probably got more songs, but I mean, when I feel like when you get to that level of being elite, it's quality over quantity now. Yeah. And it's not even like y'all both got 20 songs. I could probably go undefeated, but now it's about song placement.
Yeah,
it's about playing. It's really about song for song now.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? But I think R. Kelly got it though. I don't really think nobody could.
All right, R. Kelly or Usher?
I'm probably still go Kels. He got cookout music. He got baby shower music. He got music for everything, bro. And that's not to say Usher don't.
Yeah.
But nigga, my grandfather be listening. I could walk in the crib and he'd be listening to R. Kelly still. My grandfather and somebody our age.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, generations.
No, don't get me wrong though. I would listen to Chris Brown more than I would listen to R. Kelly just because of, the age gap. We just got more shit in common.
Mm-hmm.
But if we talking about like the weight of the song, I don't know if anybody can really sit with Kels besides probably like Mike. And the legends like fucking Anita Baker and shit.
Yeah,
but it's just levels.
Nah, there is levels, but I guarantee you that there's someone in like some hole in the wall church in some hood somewhere that will
blow niggas out the water.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you, the best singers that I've ever heard, like them gospel runs,
bro. Go to a black church.
God, bro.
Go to a black church.
Like it's just like those. You know who's nasty like that? Who got that gospel run sound and that dominated the music scene out here, bro?
Who?
The Panic Boys.
Yeah, and I was fucking with them in Atlanta too, bro. Shout out to P.
Yeah,
I was pulling up and recording him for a minute.
Yeah, the Panic Boys, bro. Like Lack.
And what's the name too? Innocence too.
Oh my god,
they was going crazy, bro.
Yo, Disha, man. Yo, Disha, I fuck with heavy, man. Because when I say. Because when I came up, right, like my music background was a little bit different, right? Because, yet again, a lot of people don't even realize I kind of just popped up out here, right?
Like definitely just popped up.
Yeah, I just popped up out here. I'm from New York.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of people didn't really know that. So I came out here just like trying to fucking rap, and then Unique started working with me. Yeah. That kind of caused a lot of shit because motherfuckers been trying to work with Unique.
Niggas was hating, bro. Yeah,
that shit. Yeah, so
we was just talking about that shit. Yeah. On the way here, we was talking about that shit.
I caught a lot of fucking slack because...
Bro, what year did you get here?
Bro, I came out... Nah, see, all right. I came out here in 2007. So I've been out here for a minute.
Yeah.
But I want to say it wasn't until like 2011, 2014.
That's when you came on the scene. That's when I remember you popping up.
Yeah, that's when because for me, I was out here, but I was still traveling in New York.
Going back and forth.
And I was in a music group in the city.
Yeah.
So I was back and forth. But yeah, bro, I got a lot of slack, right? So like it's crazy, man, like to see all this. I kind of lost my train of thought.
Bro, niggas was hating, bro, because at the time, Neek was one of the biggest producers in the town. So niggas was fiending to get, like, beats and shit. But I never had that problem with Neek, because, me and Neek was, like, we was super cool.
Yeah.
So we looked at it more like, oh, this nigga nice. Mm-hmm. Like, we embracing niggas, like, oh, this nigga nice. So, like, I don't know why niggas, well, no, I do know what I was saying. Niggas couldn't get them beats no more. Nigga, that nigga Neek locked in, and you was locked in with him, and it was over for everybody else. I remember that shit, bro.
No, that's all the way a fact, man. And then he brought out Upstate Heat. Remember that?
Yeah, them showcases. Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah,
that shit was lit for a minute too.
Yo, it was lit because it was you know how it is for hip hop in Syracuse. We really didn't have no showcase, right? Like if you were a country artist or if you play like a guitar or something like that, you could perform anywhere out here as a local artist.
As a rapper,
quiet. As a rapper, bro,
it's over.
Now it's much better.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Compared
it is compared to what we had.
What we had.
It's definitely
when
better.
we yet again, and I paint the picture. There was nothing
Facts.
There was no place, bro. We were lucky to even get into Funkin' Waffles the way we did.
Facts. And again, that shit didn't even last long.
Yeah.
Because, you know, niggas always, but we can't blame them, though. Niggas always thought the worst because niggas always did the bad. Niggas always did bad, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas always did bad. Every time it was a showcase, somebody got shot after that shit.
Yeah.
Or somebody got stabbed, or it was motherfuckers getting jumped. You know what I'm saying? And that's unfortunate because why the fuck can't we just come together for this, though? Like, why we can't? Y'all gonna see these niggas tomorrow. Syracuse this big. Mm-hmm. You will see your ops again, bro. I promise.
Like, wait.
Word.
He said you will see your ops again.
I promise you'll see your ops again, bro.
That's crazy. But I'm glad, yet again, I'm glad that the community is changing. We're growing. We're building. People are more open. This newer generation of artists, too, is more open to, you know what I mean? And they respect our generation, too. Because I didn't even realize how many, like, you don't really realize who you are until, like, you just got random people just being like, yo. Yeah. Bro, it's crazy to me to see it. And I didn't realize how much time passed since.
Bro, it been a minute, bro. It been a minute. And it's crazy because I'll be feeling bad because I'm glad, well, that's probably a question probably going to come out at some point, but I don't really know like a lot of the newer artists because I've been gone for so long. Yeah. So I still know the niggas that I was rubbing shoulders with when I was, you know, more in the local scene. Yeah. Doing shit. So I be trying to tap in though. I do be trying to tap in because it's niggas I could help in some way. Yeah. In some form or facet. Like I could help. Even if it's just passing along a producer. Like, yo, who made this beat? I could connect you with a nigga that's fire, bro, that you don't even got to go on YouTube no more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or like nigga, I talk to A&Rs from the label all the time. Like it's I have opportunities to be like, yo, I'm not gonna just come out and say I could get you a deal. Right. But I could tell, like I could call them and be like, yo, listen to this nigga. Or I could text a link to this nigga, like, yo, listen to this shit. And they respect me enough to where they gonna listen to it. And if it's good, they be like, yo, send him. Reach out to him or give me his number. I'm just gonna call him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's situations that could be like that. But at the same time, nigga, I done trial and error this shit enough to I'm not doing that shit for everybody. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that like that and too, like, cause like I don't want people to sit there and be like, oh yeah, it's not. Nah, that just comes with like you gotta at a certain point it's not ego. It is like, yo, how long have we been doing this? It's more of a don't waste my time.
It's a don't fuck up my name too. Because I could refer you and some shit could happen. It could go good. It could be a situation where they could change the situation, bro. But you could also do bad. Now they not gonna want to hear nothing about nobody I gotta bring to the table. Yeah. Like I got somebody I could think that nah, nigga, the last motherfucker didn't meet none of his deadlines. You know what I'm saying? This nigga didn't even buy none of his beats. We released his project and the whole shit got took down. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that happened and I can't afford to allow you to fuck my name up like that, but I also can't hold your hand through the process either. Yeah. I gotta trust that you'll be able to, yo, I'm gonna put you in this position. I know you're not gonna do bad. I don't even gotta check on it. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah. That's real. So we already talked off air that we're gonna be doing more content. This is just the beginning. Like I said, I just was lucky enough to get you on before you actually hit the road again. But yeah, just let the people out there know what you got going on, where they could find your music, what you're working on, and what's coming next.
Damn, that's a lot. You could definitely find me on all streaming platforms, wherever you could find Drake, Cole, Kendrick, wherever you find niggas, you can find me too. You know what I'm saying? I'm on social media at T.Y Vegas. It's been the same for mad long. If you're looking on, Apple Music and Spotify, it's T.Y Vegas. Or no, actually it's T.Y Vega. It's a $sign now. Because I did some dumb shit when I was young, bro. Made a distro kid and spelled my name wrong. So then I had to make another one. Yep. And I had to change something, so I had to make the S a $sign. So now that should be making it hard for niggas to find me, but it's really not that hard. But yeah, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, it's all T.Y Vegas. That shit easy. I dropped a project in September. So I don't know if I'm gonna drop another project this year or if I've been dropping singles. I dropped a couple singles so far already this year. So you might get an EP from me in the middle of the summer though. Like around the summertime I might get an EP, but right now I'm just focused on dropping singles and getting music videos, just pumping content out, bro. That's really what I'm focused on because nigga, we got the music. Like the music is there. Now niggas gotta package it right, make it look good. But as far as what niggas can look forward to coming next, I got a lot of features that's about to drop. I got a good amount of features with niggas that y'all probably know that's about to come out. I'm just trying to get to the next level. That's really all. I'm saying if some sporadic shit happen that you see, then that shit just happen. It happen like that sometimes. But for the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna be on this tour. We're just doing the East Coast, a bunch of cities in New York, some cities in New Jersey. Shout out to Evie too.
Shout out Evie.
Yeah, shout out my boy Evie. He brought me on his tour. Cause originally I wasn't even on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Evie just a real nigga. So I had did a song with somebody he affiliated with. He pulled up with me. And then and that was really my first time meeting, bro. Really, like, me and EB, you know how it is in the town, bro. Like, all the elites know each other.
Yeah.
Like, we know of each other, even if we never met before.
Yep.
But when I had did a song with somebody that EB affiliated with, he had rolled out to Buffalo with me. Like, and we never even met up to that point. We just only had conversations on the internet. He drove out there with me. We did the song, came back, and since then, bro just been locked. He pulling up on me at the crib, be recording and shit. And that nigga like, yo, I put up on a tour date with him, killed that shit like a muff, killed that shit, bro. And that nigga was like, yo, finish the tour with me. So I'm like, all right, bet. So we about to get on the road in probably like, what time is it, 4:30? Probably like an hour.
Wow.
Get on the road in like an hour. We'll go hit Schenectady tonight.
Now that's dope. And we definitely be locked in. Like I said, this is the first of many.
Absolutely.
I look forward to it. I'm definitely following. Make sure y'all follow bro's music because he's beneficial and he's consistent. That's the beauty of it. Like some people start off strong and then hit that down slow.
Bro, we've been through this too many times though. Niggas been through that shit too many times. If you're gonna do it now, then just do it or don't do it. Because at this point, like, you in niggas' way that's really trying to do it. Like, there's so many niggas trying to get in this industry. If you know that you bullshitting, get out the way, bro, for the next nigga that's not playing.
Yeah.
Word.
Nah, and yet again, I appreciate you actually being, like I said, the first live stream. We're getting it together. I mean, we made it work. I'm feeling the whole vibe of this. Y'all let us know too if y'all like this. Next time we link up too, I still get the other style that I do. I'm not gonna just do live stream format. I'm gonna do both. But I'll still clip all this up. I just like this because to me it's more freeing. It's more like, you know what I mean. I could throw up little clips. We could just vibe.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It's more natural too. It helped the conversation go by you doing stuff like that. You know, throwing up the clips and shit like that. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm impressed by this shit though because a lot of niggas be like, yo, I got a podcast and we just get in here and have a conversation. Yeah, which is cool, like to have a conversation. But all the, you know what I'm saying, like you could tell that you doing your homework with this shit. You're not just putting shit together. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And I fuck with that though. And this definitely something I could see going far and shit.
Nah, I definitely appreciate it. And before I forget. If you guys like the show and y'all want to support, I do have a sponsor of the show, which is Aspire Healthy Energy Drinks. I got one here for you to try real quick. Oh, yeah. Got it in the cuts. It still should be cold. I had it in the freezer.
It's still cold. It's raspberry and acai, nigga. See this shit? You know what I'm saying? See this shit? Oh, y'all see this shit?
Yeah, 80 milligrams of caffeine, which is less than a cup of coffee, so gives you just the right amount.
Zero sugar, nigga. Zero sugar or calories. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, we want to try this. I've been on, it's crazy because I've really been on some, like a little weight loss journey too. Like, I know I'm not fat, obviously, but nigga, when I moved back from Atlanta a couple months ago, nigga, I was 187 pounds. Nigga, I'm short, bro. I'm 5'3". Yeah. I'm $165 or some shit like that. Yeah. And, hey, I could just feel the difference, bro.
All right, give us your honest review too. If you don't like it, you could let them know. I only pick products that I think is personally good.
This shit good, nigga. I'm about to finish it. If it wasn't good, you wouldn't have got a second sip.
So yet again, if y'all want to try it yourselves, it's Aspire Healthy Energy. I have the link in the description, but you could try it on your own as well. And use code CONNECT. That's code CONNECT. And you save 20% off your order. So, you know, and it helps the show grow. Like you said, man, I'm still grinding. I'm still trying to figure it all out. But I'm trying to build something that's special. I'm trying to build something that's for us. And yeah, man, just help the team out. This your home team here, so
definitely on the way, bro.
And we can't lead to without having Tiz let them know where they can find you as well. And we definitely gonna have more with him too.
Oh yeah, definitely. You can find me same thing, all streaming platforms. You know what I mean? Shy-TIZ CHI. You know, I'm everywhere this dude is. You know what I'm saying? We locked in. Heavy Rain coming soon. Hope. His obsession pressures everyone. You know, let the work show. That's all.
All right, man. Thank you guys for showing.